Eberechi Eze shocks Arsenal in first training. Arteta cannot believe his eyes. When Arsenal announced the signing of Eberechi Eze from Crystal Palace, many fans were excited but also curious. The transfer had been talked about for weeks, with debates over whether he could handle the pressure that comes with wearing the red shirt of Arsenal. At Palace he had already built a reputation as a gifted playmaker with quick feet, vision, and the ability to score goals from midfield. But joining a club of Arsenal's size is a step into a much brighter spotlight, and with that comes expectations from supporters, coaches, and teammates. His first day at training was one that has already left a lasting impression. Reports from London Colney describe how Eze arrived quietly, but once the session began he showed why Arsenal spent big to bring him in. Mikel Arteta and his staff watched as the new signing immediately adapted to the drills, moving with sharpness and energy that surprised even the most senior players. Some players take weeks to settle into a new system, but Eze looked like he had been part of the Arsenal setup for much longer. Observers say the highlight of his first session came during a small-sided game where Eze received the ball under pressure, dribbled past two markers with ease, and placed a perfect finish into the top corner. Arteta was left applauding and later commented to his staff that the player had qualities that would add something completely different to Arsenal's midfield. His agility, ball control, and decision-making were said to be at the highest level. For Arsenal supporters, the thought of Eze linking up with the likes of Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, and Gabriel Jesus is an exciting prospect. Arsenal already possess some of the most creative talents in the Premier League, but the addition of Eze gives them another unpredictable option. He can glide through midfield, draw defenders, and open spaces for others, a skill that could be vital in matches where opponents sit deep and defend in numbers. Arteta has always spoken about the importance of versatility and intelligence in his squad. Eze offers both. He can play wide on the left, behind the striker, or even drop into deeper midfield positions when needed. In his first training session he reportedly rotated between positions with ease, showing an understanding of movement that fits Arteta's tactical style. Teammates also seemed impressed. Some reports suggest that senior players like Thomas Partey and Declan Rice were quick to encourage him and welcome him into the group, while younger players looked inspired by his confidence on the ball. It is not always easy for a new signing to settle in immediately, but Eze's attitude on day one already set the right tone. Fans are already looking forward to seeing him in pre-season matches. Social media has been buzzing with clips and comments about his arrival and training displays. Supporters believe he has the potential to become one of the key players for Arsenal as they continue their push for domestic and European success. The excitement is not just about his skill, but also about his story. Eze's journey has been full of challenges, from being released by youth academies to fighting his way into professional football. That resilience is something Arsenal fans admire, and it makes them even more eager to see him succeed at the Emirates. Of course, it is only the beginning. A first training session is just a glimpse, and the Premier League season is long and demanding. There will be tough tests ahead, and Eze will need to prove himself consistently against the best defenders in England and Europe. But if first impressions mean anything, Arsenal have made a smart signing. Arteta himself is believed to be delighted. Insiders suggest that after the session he told his staff that Eze's quality with and without the ball was exactly what the team needed to push forward the season. He has spoken often about the importance of players who can change games in a single moment, and Eze seems to have that spark. What makes this move even more significant is that Arsenal are building for the future while also competing at the highest level right now. The club came close in recent seasons to challenging for the Premier League title, and strengthening the squad with players like Eze shows they are serious about taking the next step. With Champions League football also on the agenda, depth and creativity in midfield are essential. For Eze, this is the opportunity of his career. He has always shown talent, but now he has the platform to display it on the biggest stage. Arsenal gives him the chance to play alongside world-class teammates, under a manager who values technical skill, and in front of fans who expect passion and commitment. His first day at training suggests he is ready for the challenge. In football, new signings are often judged too quickly, but first impressions do matter. Eberechi Eze's first impression at Arsenal could not have been stronger. From his movement, his confidence on the ball, his eye for goal, and his attitude, he has given Arteta and the fans a reason to believe he can make an impact. As the season approaches, all eyes will be on how he develops in the team. But if the first training session is any sign, Arsenal may have found a player who can truly make the difference. Arteta could not believe his eyes, and soon the Premier League might not believe. Please like this video and subscribe.